What's up, Dunk Squad? It's wankdunkin, no vision Duncan, and we're back with episode 27 of the WWE 2K22 Realistic Universe Mode Friday Night SmackDown. Looking at the news we saw last week where Jinder Mahal came from the crowd, attacked the phenomenal AJ Styles from behind, and still lost the match. So just some news there to summarize what happened last week between Jinder and the phenomenal Intercontinental Champion AJ Styles. And right here to the card, it's getting even more crazy here with Survivor Series looming around the corner this Sunday here on the calendar. But we have a United States Championship match on SmackDown. We know the U.S. title is a part of Raw. So are these two, The Miz and Drew McIntyre, with Miz upsetting Drew McIntyre a couple of weeks ago. So trying to win the U.S. title right before Survivor Series so he can insert himself into the match between the North American champion and the Intercontinental champion, trying to take Drew McIntyre's spot to represent Raw. After that, we have Johnny wrestling against Mansoor. After that, we have one half of the women's tag team champions, Liv Morgan, going up against the SmackDown women's champion in Asuka. After that, we have Candice LeRae versus Bianca Belair. And then in the main event, we have Rick Boogs and King Nakamura, the Kings of Rock SmackDown Tag Team Champions, against Imperium, their little rivalry that started this whole, really, when they invaded NXT, started the whole thing. You had Walter against King Nakamura on NXT, and now you got, Imperium against the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But before we start the show, let's go over the power rankings for this week. We have AJ Styles, who had a banger pay-per-view quality match that we probably should have just did one-on-one at Survivor Series between him and Drew McIntyre in champion versus champion match. AJ Styles coming in at number one, and then he also beat Jinder last week after getting attacked from Jinder from behind. And then Rick Boogs coming in at number two. We got Sheamus, who beat Braun Strowman when he invaded SmackDown, coming in at number three. The WWE champion who defeated Karrion Kross last week when he invaded, coming in at number four. And then at number five, we have Alexa Bliss, who defeated the NXT Women's Champion and Ember Moon. So all the people that defended SmackDown last week, Sheamus, Damian Priest, Alexa Bliss. I mean, you can even say AJ Styles and Rick Boogs. I mean, all of them getting some love on the power rankings. But all that being said, let's waste no more time and let's get into it.
Can you guys feel the excitement? There's an electricity in the air because it's SmackDown Live time!
We're headed straight toward the pay-per-view, and tonight's SmackDown Live is the proving ground for the men and women of WWE to see who truly has what it takes.
So the first match is for the United States Championship between The Miz and Drew McIntyre. And what I am thinking I am going to do here for this one is I think we are going to simulate and keep the title right on Drew McIntyre. I don't think we need Miz winning it right now. So kind of like what we did with Damian Priest with the Universal title with Rey Mysterio, I'm just more interested right now in keeping that title around Drew McIntyre's waist. Don't want him to lose it yet. So we are going to choose the winner of this match. Spoiler alert, Drew McIntyre retains the United States Championship as he heads to Survivor Series. Next, we have Johnny Gargano against Mansoor. Let's simulate that and see who wins that one. And it will go to Johnny wrestling. After that, we have the first match we're going to hop in and tune into, and that is Liv Morgan versus the SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka. We got a little bit of Raw versus SmackDown.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
So we saw the women's tag team champions head on over to NXT, where Rhea Ripley made her return to NXT. And in controversial fashion, beating one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, who they will meet at Survivor Series.
WWE is her passion, used to wrestle with her brothers in their New Jersey backyard.
Rhea defeating Shotzi.
Backyard competitions. One of the brightest stars.
Now remember, even though Rhea and Liv are a part of the Raw roster, they are the tag team champions, and you know they defend the titles across all the brands, but mainly representing Raw. So you can say they represent SmackDown too in a way.
And one of my all-time favorite superstars.
But now it's Liv Morgan's turn.
And from Osaka, Japan, the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Can Liv Morgan, is she ready for Asuka? Can she defeat the Empress of Tomorrow, the Empress of SmackDown, the SmackDown Women's Champion, as we don't see Toni Storm here at ringside to support her partner, as they have had some issues revolving around that SmackDown Women's title around Asuka's waist. Asuka winning the title back in the Fatal 4-Way at Hell in a Cell between Sasha, Mia Yim, and her tag partner Toni Storm, and then successfully defending the title against Toni Storm a couple of weeks ago. Don't know what it's looking like for the Storm of Tomorrow tag team, but it's looking like Asuka is ready for Liv Morgan. The SmackDown fans here tonight thinks that Asuka is going to kill Raw's Liv Morgan. And we're about to find that out right now. If that is the case, we all know that Liv, she does live for brutality. She can get extreme. As she just did with that crossbody from the top rope.
Asuka turns it around. German suplex. Stomping down. What is this superstar going to do now? And now, part of the triangle's in, it's in. Oh, this is terrible. Triangle. Triangle locked in. Uh-oh, no. That's one way to break it. I know the saying is that no one is ready for Asuka, but Corey, there has to be some way to get a leg up on the Empress.
Cole, everyone has a weakness in that ring, and Asuka's no exception. The biggest way to get a leg up on Asuka, cut her off with her legs.
She can end it here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
All measured up. Oh, a drop kick to the spine. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Liv and Rhea, no strangers to the SmackDown brand.
On the attack from behind. After the neck.
As they faced off against Bianca and Dana Brooke. And now Asuka missing.
Liv Morgan picking up speed.
Knees to the face paint, and Liv doesn't go for the pin. Now going for the pin. SmackDown referee, man, salute to the SmackDown ref. We haven't really had no problems out of him, no controversy, no missed calls. He's always been in position. Man, salute, shout out to the SmackDown referee, man. We really appreciate you. Maybe I need to assign him as the referee for all 3 shows, including pay-per-views. But now Asuka has the Asuka locked in. Will Liv tap out, or will she live to see another match.
And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Because the fans here in Colorado think Asuka's going to kill her. Liv gets the shoulder up.
Who's going to give in first? Taking flight.
She certainly took a chance.
Asuka took a chance.
There's no escape from the camel clutch.
And now Liv.
Just hitting the leg. Oh, stop. Jeez.
Some brutal stomps from Asuka, but Liv follows up with a clothesline and a slap.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it. German suplex. Holding the wrist and absolutely punishing. Talk about dismantled. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Looking to apply pressure.
You can see the agony on her face. This is painful. Can she hang on? She might tip. Oh, look at this. Bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Bam, what a slap. Taken down to the canvas. And Asuka moves. Lock in the arm. STO. As this match goes on, is there any self? This one's all but over. It's locked in.
And Asuka, and look at this. Okay, might have given him his props too early. Referee was amazed looking at Mommy outside the ring, but he turns around, gets back into position, gets back focused as Liv taps out to the Asuka lock. And Asuka is the winner. And are we going to see a show of respect? We saw this between Rhea and Shotzi on NXT. Now we're seeing it from Liv and Asuka. So the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, they respect the SmackDown Women's Champion Asuka. They respect the NXT Tag Team Champions and Shotzi and Tegan Nox, who they will face at Survivor Series. As Asuka will go one-on-one with the NXT Women's Champion, Ember Moon, at Survivor Series. Next, the second match that we're going to hop into, Candice LeRae versus Bianca Belair, the EST of SmackDown and WWE. Once upon a time was the EST of NXT.
The Poison Pixie is here.
Candice, who had a match with Bianca's partner, Dana Brooke, a couple of weeks ago.
The following contest is
now looking to get a win against
making her way to the ring,
Dana's partner, the EST, the strongest.
This woman's held the NXT Women's Tag Team titles alongside her quote-unquote daughter, Indy Hartwell. Interesting, unique relationship, but effective no matter how you look at it. One of the best.
Saw Johnny Gargano earlier get a win over Mansoor. I wanted to say Mansoor. Mansoor. And now Candice having a match. I had to schedule them both just so they can get home, to watch baby wrestling.
Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel and a main event level match.
Bianca and Dana failing to win the tag titles against the ladies that we just saw, and Liv and Rhea. But Bianca is still out here to support her friend and tag partner Dana Brooke. Candice LeRae involved in one of the best series and rivalry matches with her and Candice LeRae, or Candice and Io.
The EST of WWE, the strongest, fastest, toughest, and all-around best superstar the company has to offer. And one of the most athletic superstars to ever come out of the Performance Center. You could say her EST moniker is cocky, but there is also a strong element of truth to it. Absolutely. Belair certainly not lacking for confidence, especially as she can often back up her claims in the ring. Then you have Candice LeRae, someone who went from being the type of competitor praised for her enduring spirit to now someone who stabs friends in the back to get ahead. The sad thing is, she has too much talent to be taking so many shortcuts.
Well, praise and friends don't pay the bills now, do they, Saxton? Candice came to the necessary realization that the only way that...
Can she keep her down? Gets the shoulder up.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Ah, what a smash! That is just insulting.
Candice changing her mind, getting down from the second rope.
LeRae creates an opportunity. And responds with a...
And now both of these women trading punches.
Candice LeRae has no problem throwing...
Into the rope goes Candice.
All her strength to keep LeRae down. LeRae can take risks with the best of it. She's quite comfortable using the ropes as a springboard and also...
And now Bianca getting the best of LeRae, but LeRae has Bianca rolled up.
She's still in this one. She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous thinking. LeRae avoids the attack. She'll take things into the ring.
Tossed into the corner.
She's fighting back. Oh, look. We're about to see it.
The KOD kiss of death from Bianca. Can she drag Candice to the middle of the ring and flip her over to get the cover?
No, shoulders up at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Bianca Belair has her in position.
There it is, KOD. I called the other move the KOD at first, but there it is, the KOD,
The cover.
the cover.
What a kick out. She's not done yet. Candice is...
And we know how resilient Candice LeRae can be. We've seen her in those matches with Io, Sky, Shirai.
And Bianca has to pull herself together, knowing that she was...
Bianca trying to figure out what can she do to put away
Weakness right there.
Candice LeRae.
Quickly dodges. And a sidewalk slam. Candice on the receiving end. Turning the tables. Nasty kick. Ow! Looking bad for her here. So much damage inflicted. Rolling neck snap. Oh, man, that hurts.
You see that, Saxton? Can you praise the...
Here's the cover for the win. Shoulder.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
And now Candice
Candice LeRae
with the submission hold.
Oh, my goodness. Critical point of the matchup. It could be over right here. Can she hang on? Man, just Shift her hip. She
Now
does.
Bianca's showing why she is
And a right
the
hand
strongest.
hits the break. Belair able to counter. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it. She still fights out in one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Picked up. Vicious backdrop suplex. Oh, what a maneuver. Ridiculous standing shooting star. 2 count. Oh, kick out. How did she do that?
Everyone thought that was 3.
Beautiful standing shooting star press from Belair.
Impressive reversal there.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
What does Candice LeRae have left in the tank? How much longer can Bianca Belair go?
These women are letting it fly. They'll deal with the consequences tomorrow.
And listen to this point. Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in.
And now LeRae has the braid of Bianca,
The EST
using the braid along with her
A terrible predicament for Bianca Belair.
with her hands
But the damage was certainly
to
done.
add some more to the submission hold.
saver there.
And Bianca might have got choked out there by her own braid. She may have just been knocked out. She might have got KO'd or KO'd. And now Candice again using the braid as Bianca has to tap out this time. Candice LeRae using Bianca's own hair against her, getting the win over Bianca Belair. Candice LeRae is your winner tonight. And what is Candice doing here? Thinking about something. And, come on. Now Candice LeRae attacking Bianca, attacking the EST for no damn reason. You already won. Put on a banger. You didn't have to do that, Candice. Poison Pixie. And next, the main event. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Nakamura, Boogs against Imperium, Eichner, Barthel. We saw Walter and King Nakamura a couple of weeks ago. Now, the Kings of Rock get to go up against the former NXT UK and NXT Tag Team Champions in Fabian Eichner and Marcel Barthel. Let's see who gets the win, as I can't see who won. And the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, King Nakamura and Rick Boogs, the Kings of Rock, get the win as they head on to Survivor Series, as they will face off against the NXT Tag Team Champions and the Raw Tag Team Champions, Drew Gulak. Not Raw Tag Team Champions, Drew Gulak, but the NXT Tag Team Champions, Drew Gulak, and the Brian Kendrick, and the Raw Tag Team Champions, Team Spear, or if you want to call them, Rated Almighty. But that'll wrap it up for episode 27 of SmackDown here in WWE 2K22. Until the next episode, stay tuned for Survivor Series. Best of the best between Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.